Right, this is the Walkaround tour, the VW Golf Mk6. This is the between 2008 and 2013. This is a white TDI version that we have here. So this is a 2010 model. I'll just walk around first of all, and then we'll have a look on the inside of the vehicle. Well styled. As you can see, we've got parking sensors in the rear, we have parking sensors in the front there as well. Single exhaust, alloy wheels. This has Bridgestone tyres on. This version does not have fog lights. You can get a version with fog lights in as well. As you can see there, it has the parking sensors in the front there as well. So we'll go in and we'll have a look at the interior. Go on the passenger side first of all. It's got the wing mirrors with the indicators on the side there. It doesn't have indicators in the front wing there, which they generally do. So it's very easy to open. A lot of space in the front here. Move the front seat sort of back and forwards in the glove box there. Armrest here, space there, and then obviously looking straight across onto the driver's seat. That's the panel as seen from the passenger. We'll go in the back. And that's the legroom you get with the front seat right back. So it's not bad. Kids or adults can fit in there. Excuse the mess on the back seats. That's a plethora of diagnostic tools. And then looking across to the other side, obviously you've got the door opener there, the window controls for your passenger, and a speaker in there as well, and a little cubby pocket there as well. Obviously it's got the seat belts in there. It has a fold down table for the rear passengers, so if you've got two passengers in, one either side, that's quite good. And this folds back as well to have a look, and it's got like a ski hatch in the back of the vehicle there. Right, in the boot. This boot, as you can see, is quite messy, but probably about the same size as any other hatchback. Oh, it's bigger than some saloons I've seen as well, in fact. Into the driver's side. Just come in here. Shut the door. So we've got, first of all, the driver's door. It's got a carbon effect on the panel here. It's got the carbon effect there, and there are a few other sort of carbon features running through the vehicle as well. Nice theme. What have we got then? We've got obviously the door opener, the ability to lock all the doors and unlock all the doors here with these two buttons here. All of the window controls, window lock for child safety. We have the wing mirror adjustment, so you can do your left or your right mirrors. Lights down here, you got side lights, main beam. However, if you do drive off in the night, forget to turn your lights on, don't worry, because there's an automatic section, so it has sensors which detect on whether your lights need to be on or off. So if it gets dark and you forget to turn them on, the vehicle will automatically turn your lights on, which is a good feature. If you don't want that feature, just switch it to 0 and it's deactivated. Right, we'll show you the engine start. Obviously we've got the flip key here, and we'll just, I need to move my seat a little bit forward actually. Right, there we go. So what we need to do is, I'll show you actually. I'll just switch on the ignition, and it says depress clutch to start. So we need to There we go, that is the one of the sides, that is the other side, and this is the middle section here. See, it's got 37,000 miles on. It has multifunction steering wheel, so we've got controls right where your hand is here, controls right where your hand is here, horn just there. Moving across to the center, we've got two vents here, open and close, and this is the display, which is a sat-nav display. It's a phone display, obviously it's a radio display. You can choose your radio station. Lots of different options on here. You put the map on, tells you exactly where you are. Radio, media, you put your hard disk drive in there if you've got like an MP3 player. Connect up your phone. All the balances for the faders, the treble, mid, bass, volume settings, all the setup. Traffic, gives you traffic updates as you live traffic updates as it is as well. Excellent, which I believe. These are your heater controls and the air conditioning. Very good, very well set out, very easy to use. Passenger airbag actually. Put the key in there and it deactivates the front airbag if you wanted to put a child seat on the front seat here. A few other, that's your traction on and off there. Advise you just keep that on, don't need. Got a 5-speed gearbox, handbrake, very sturdy. Cubby pocket, which isn't the best to be honest, but it's got a media connection there, so if you want to, obviously you can put a different connector on that. It's quite an old one that, but also if you've got an aux cable, just take it direct from your smartphone, from the microphone port, so the headphone port directly into there, and you can get your tunes from your phone through the speakers. It's a bit of a drawback. You don't get that much space in the armrest here. The armrest, I would say, is quite low. You're not really going to be driving because you're going to be leaning over. So if this was a bit higher, then it'd be a bit better. One thing I find amazing is that VW have provided a bottle opener. Now, why, when the whole world is going crazy about preventing drink driving and stopping things like drink drivers on the road, why do they put a bottle opener in there? I'm fully aware that you can get alcohol in cans and screw top bottles as well, but it's just giving them a helping hand, really, isn't it? If you've got a bottle of Bud and you're on your way to a party, or you're on your way back from a party and you fancy another bottle, it's just giving you the key to open the drink there. And this is, you'll find it'll be like a cup holder as well. Perfect space to put your cans of beer in there if that's what you need. Up here we have a little pocket. We have your interior lights. I haven't quite worked them all out yet, but there your lights. It's a dipped mirror. Obviously you've got the vents on either side there. It has got a passenger airbag as well, and side airbags. It has coach hooks all the way around, rear lights as well. The seats, they're kind of like they're not a bucket seat, but they're well designed and they're very comfortable. I will say one of the most comfortable seats I've ever had in a vehicle. What else is there? Obviously this is a manual, so we've got the accelerator, the brake pedal and the clutch. I know in America it's quite common just to have the two pedals there. That there is the bonnet release. Just under this sort of kick panel here, right above there, is the diagnostic port. We've got one more little pocket here, handy for your chewing gum. Little pocket there as well, and that pretty much covers it up. As I say, it's a 2010 model. It's probably one of the best cars we've dealt with and worked with, really. It's very comfortable. It's a pleasure to drive. It's well priced, quite easy to maintain as well. We've done a few bits and bobs. We've changed over a few sensors. Not that we need to, it's just that We generally deal with sort of auto diagnostics, and it gives us an opportunity to work on the vehicles and check out the vehicles to see how easy they are to work on, how easy they are to replace parts. Once you've got the engine cover off, it does look quite complicated under there. In fact, I'll show you, but it's not the most complicated. It's just the same as anything else, really. You just need to, if you know what you're doing, you'll be alright. Probably sounds a bit louder than you're expecting. It is a diesel, remember, of course. Now, as I say, we've already taken off the engine cover. So there's normally a cover which goes around here, which looks a lot better and a lot more appealing. But this is the nitty-gritty of the engine, and it's well set out. Everything is easy to find, and it's just a quality piece of engineering. I hope you can hear what I'm saying over the ticker 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 of the engine. So there it is. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was informative. And it's the VW Golf Mk6 from 2008 to 2013.